Have you ever felt like a stranger in your own hometown, or as if you were born with a frequency that no one else can quite tune into? If you were born on January 28th, you aren't just an observer of the world, you are a catalyst for its evolution. There's a specific electric current running through your spirit that demands authenticity and refuses to bow to tradition for the sake of comfort. Why do you feel this constant pull toward the future? Why does the status quo feel like a cage to you? Today, we dive deep into the celestial blueprint of your birth date to uncover the hidden strengths and the spiritual mission you carry. Here's the thing, you are here to break cycles and ignite sparks of genius. Let's explore the cosmic architecture that makes you an absolute force of nature. Born under the sign of Aquarius, you are a child of the air element, governed by the unpredictable energy of Uranus. At approximately 9 degrees of this sign, your identity is forged in the fires of intellectual rebellion and humanitarian vision. You possess a mind that operates like a supercomputer, processing patterns that others completely miss. And here's the thing, this position in the zodiac grants you a rare ability to see the world not as it is, but as it could be. Your personality is a fascinating blend of detachment and deep compassion. While you may seem aloof or emotionally distant at first glance, this is actually a protective shield for a heart that feels the collective suffering of humanity. You are the bridge between the present and the future, often acting as the voice for the voiceless or the champion of the misunderstood. Hidden within you is a talent for systemic change. You don't just want to fix a problem, you want to redesign the entire structure so the problem never occurs again. This psychological depth allows you to remain objective even in the midst of chaos, providing a steady, visionary hand when others are panicking. Being born in the first decan of Aquarius means you are doubly influenced by Uranus. This creates a concentrated dose of eccentricity and brilliance. Now here's the thing, while all Aquarians are known for being unconventional, you embody this trait with an intensity that can be startling. You are the true vanguard, the one who is comfortable standing alone if it means standing for the truth. This planetary co-rule manifests as a sudden, lightning-like intuition. You often experience flashes of insight that feel like downloads from another dimension. This makes you an innovator by nature, though it can sometimes lead to a feeling of restlessness. You are perpetually searching for the next breakthrough, the next discovery, or the next way to liberate yourself and others from mental constraints. Unlike those in later decans, your approach to life is more direct and experimental. You aren't afraid to fail because you view every mistake as a data point in a larger experiment. This fearless intellectual curiosity is what allows you to penetrate the veil of the ordinary and touch the extraordinary, making you a natural leader in any field that requires disruptive thinking. The Sabian symbol for your specific degree is a person ascending toward the light. This is a powerful spiritual metaphor for the journey of your soul. It suggests that your life is a continuous climb toward a higher state of consciousness. You are not meant to stay in the valleys of mundane existence. Your spirit is designed for the peaks of enlightenment and spiritual awakening. In real-life situations, this often manifests as a recurring theme of transcendence. You may find that whenever you hit rock bottom, a sudden spiritual realization pulls you upward, transforming your pain into a ladder. You are learning how to integrate the physical world with the ethereal, bridging the gap between human limitation and divine potential. This symbol encourages you to keep moving forward, even when the path seems steep or lonely. The light you are ascending toward is your own authentic truth. And here's the thing, by following this inner glow, you not only elevate yourself but also serve as a beacon for others who are lost in the dark. Your ascent is a service to the collective, proving that liberation is possible for everyone. Looking at your day-of-month numerology, we find the birthday number 1. This is the number of the initiator, the pioneer, and the sovereign. Now, while your Aquarius sun provides the vision, the number 1 provides the drive and the willpower to execute that vision. It's the spark that turns a theoretical idea into a tangible reality. This numerical influence grants you a fierce independence. You have a natural desire to be first, to lead, and to carve your own path without relying on the approval of others. But here's the thing, the challenge of the number 1 is the risk of isolation. Because you move so fast and think so far ahead, you may occasionally feel that no one can keep up with your pace, leading to a sense of loneliness at the top. When the leadership of number 1 merges with the humanitarianism of Aquarius, you become a revolutionary. You don't seek power for the sake of ego, but for the sake of progress. Your strength lies in your ability to start things that others are too afraid to attempt. Embrace this courage, but remember to occasionally look back and bring others along on your journey. Professionally, you're drawn to fields where you can disrupt the norm. You thrive in technology, science, social reform, or the avant-garde arts. Whether you're an entrepreneur, a researcher, or a creative director, your goal is always to push the boundaries of what is considered possible. You are the architect of the new age, building systems that prioritize freedom and efficiency. Historically, those born on this day often leave a mark as intellectuals or rebels with a cause. They represent the archetype of the outsider who changes everything. By studying the lives of figures born on January 28th, you will see a pattern of uncompromising integrity and a refusal to conform to societal expectations. They didn't fit in, so they built a new world where they did. Your potential lies in your ability to synthesize complex information and present it in a way that shocks the world awake. Now, don't be afraid to pursue the impossible career path. Your chart suggests that the more unconventional your professional goals are, the more likely you are to achieve legendary success. Your destiny is not to follow a career ladder, but to build a new one. In love, you seek a partner who is more than just a companion. You seek a mental equal and a fellow explorer. You value intellectual stimulation above all else. And here's the thing. For you, a deep conversation about the mysteries of the universe is more intimate than any physical gesture. You need a relationship that offers immense freedom, because any attempt to stifle your spirit will only make you withdraw. Compatibility is often highest with other air signs like Gemini and Libra, who truly understand your need for space and intellectual agility. Fire signs, particularly Leo and Aries, can provide the passion and energy that ignite your curiosity. However, you may struggle with overly possessive or traditional signs that demand rigid emotional conformity. This simply clashes with your innate need for independence. Your relationship style is unconventional. You might prefer non-traditional arrangements, or simply a partnership built on a profound friendship. To love you is to love a free spirit. And when you find someone who respects your solitude and cheers for your eccentricities, you offer a loyalty that is unwavering and a love that is truly transcendent.
If today's reading resonated with your soul, make sure to like this video and subscribe to AstrologicalChart. The universe is always speaking, and tomorrow we'll decode a new destiny. Until then, keep ascending.